All right, let's hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, WPAP, the Tri-State Silver Eagle Station, is proud to present David Allan Coe.
Jack Daniels, if you please, knock me to my knees. You're the only friend there's ever been. Didn't do me wrong. Jack Daniels, if you please, knock me to my knees. You can kill this pain, it's driving me insane since my baby's gone. Cigarettes and whiskey calms my shaking hand. I just lost a lover to a one-night stand. Something temporary, too little had to learn. Someone from the past said it couldn't last, bridge she couldn't burn. Jack Daniels, if you please, knock me to my knees. You're the only friend there's ever been. Didn't do me wrong. Jack Daniels, if you please, knock me to my knees. You can cure this pain, it's driving me insane since my baby's gone. You can cure this pain, driving me insane since my baby's gone. If I were a carpenter, you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? If I work my hands in wood, would you still love me? Answer me, yes you would. Place no one above me. Fill my heart with loneliness, fill my heart with sorrow. I gave you my yesterday. Give me your tomorrow. a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? 1, 2, 3. I was thumbing from Montgomery, had my guitar on my back, when this stranger stopped beside me in an antique Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950, half drunk and hollow-eyed. He said, "A long walk to Nashville, would you like a ride?" I see you, baby. I sat down in the front seat. He turned on the radio. Them sad old songs coming out of them speakers was solid country gold. Then I noticed the stranger was ghost right there when I asked him for a light. Yeah, I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, "Victor, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you played your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend down the guitar string? Or can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride." In a crowd just south of Nashville, he turned that car around. He said, "This is where you get off, son. I'm going back to Alabama." I stepped out of the Cadillac, said, "Mr. Many thanks." He said, "You don't have to call me Mr. The whole room called me Hank." He said, "Victor, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you played your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend down the guitar string? Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride." Say, "Victor, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend down the guitar string? Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride." You know, things aren't like they was in the 50s when I was there, son. You got a lot of competition now. I mean, you got Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, Merle Haggard, and George Jones. You got Guy Clark and Billy Joe Schaefer and David Allan Coe. You even got my son, Hank Williams Jr. He said, "Victor, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you played your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend down the guitar string? Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride." Thank you very much. Welcome to the Silver Eagle radio show. Country DJs swear that I'm an outlaw. They'd never come to see me in this dive, where bikers stare at cowboys that are laughing at the hippies that are praying they'll get out of here alive. Get a loud mouth in the corners getting to me, talking about my earrings and my hair. I guess he ain't read the signs that said I've been to prison. Someone ought to warn him before I knock him off his chair, 'cause my long hair just ain't cover up my redneck. I want every fight I ever fought. I don't need some turkey telling me that I ain't country, saying I ain't worth a damn dog. Check it, daddy, bow. I can sing all them songs about Texas, and I still do all those sad ones that I know. They tell me I look like Merle Haggard, I sound a lot like David Allan Coe, and they burned me in the last town that we played in. Knew the words to every song I wrote. She said Jimmy Rabbit turned her on to my last album, just about the time the jukebox spoke. Yeah, Johnny Cash helped me get out of prison long before Rodriguez stole that goat. I've been around some cowboy for so long I can't remember. I can do you every song Hank Williams ever wrote. But I'd much rather do songs that I wrote myself. Songs like, take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. I wanna done left and took all the reason that I was working for. Better not try to stand in my way when I'm walking out the door. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Yeah, I've been working in this factory pretty close to 15 years. I've seen some of my best friends women standing in a pool of tears. Seen a lot of kin folks dying, had a lot of bills to pay. Lord, I give the shirt right off of my back if I had the guts to say I ain't working here no more. Woman done left and took all the reasons that I was working for. Better not try to stand in my way when I'm walking out the door. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. You know Johnny Paycheck's from Panama City, Florida, don't you? Well, he is, and he recorded that song, and it became a great big record. I made a lot of money, and the IRS took it all. As most of you know, we're part of the Willie Nelson family from the state of Texas. And as most of you know, I live in Key West, Florida, and Jimmy Buffett doesn't. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're like God, take care of me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're like God, take care of me. I'm drowning in a whiskey river, lading my troubled mind in the wetness of soul. Feeling the amber currents flowing from my mind. Warm and empty heart you left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're like God, take care of me. Drowning in a whiskey river, lading my troubled mind in the wetness of soul. Feeling the amber currents flowing from my mind. The warm and empty heart you left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture Whiskey River don't run dry. You're all I got, take care of me. I heard the burritos out in California could fly higher than the bird. Roger McGuinn had a 12-string guitar. It was like nothing I'd ever heard. And the Eagles flew in from the West Coast. Like the birds, they were trying to be free. In Texas, the talk turned to outlaws. Like Willie and Waylon Me. They said Texas music's in the making. We've been making music that is free. Doing one-night stands, playing with our bands. Willie, Waylon Me. They say the Beatles were just the beginning of everything music could be. Just like the Stones, I was rolling along like a ship lost out on the sea. And Joplin would die for the future, and Dylan would write poetry. In Texas, they still talk about outlaws like Willie and Waylon Me. They say Texas music's in the making. We've been making music that is free. Doing one-night stands, playing with our bands. Willie, Waylon Me. I heard the burritos out in California could fly higher than the bird. Roger McGuinn had a 12-string guitar. It was like nothing I'd ever heard. And the Eagles flew in from the West Coast. Like the birds, they were trying to be free. In Texas, they still talk about outlaws like Willie and Waylon Me. Lightly tripping through misty dripping morn, up the stair to see if she was home. When I found the note that she'd wrote with a pen attached upon her door, and a 2-week stack of daily papers said goodbye to someone that I love. And it looks as if she's headed for the country once again, far from to the grassy meadows to run barefoot through the wind. They tell me that she's headed for country once again. I used to spend my nights out in a bar room. Liquor was the only love I'd known. You rescued me from reaching for the bottle, brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. I look for love in our same old places. Found the bottom of a bottle's always dry, but when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. Thank you. Traveling with the rodeo, that's the only life I've ever known. It started in New Mexico, must have been 100 years ago. I used to be the best, they say, riding young wild horses for my pay. Now I'm much too old, it seems, only ride wild horses in my dream. They used to tell me, ride 'em, cowboy, don't let 'em throw you down. You can't make no money if you hit the ground. They just say, ride 'em, cowboy, don't let 'em throw you down. You're the toughest cowboy in town. Well, I've always been the rhinestone cowboy. I don't care what Glenn Campbell has to say. What am I supposed to do? The Midnight was a champion. He's the only bronc I could not ride. Now they tell me Midnight's blind. It only rides the children for a dime. Ladies used to hang around. I must have been a hero in their ride. My silver spurs are rusty now. Lord, I wish I tried to settle down. They used to tell me, ride, cowboy, don't let 'em throw you down. You can't make no money if you hit the ground. They just said, ride, cowboy, don't let 'em throw you down. You're the toughest cowboy in town. Well, I've always been the rhinestone do. The midnight boy's a champion. He's the only bronc I could not ride. Now they tell me midnight's blind. They only ride for children full time. Ladies used to hang around. I must have been a hero in their eyes. My silver spurs are rusty now. Lord, I wish I tried to settle down. They used to tell me, ride 'em, cowboy, don't let 'em throw you down. You can't make no money if you hit the ground. They just say, ride 'em, cowboy, don't let 'em throw you down. You're the toughest cowboy in town. Traveling with the rodeo, that's the only life I've ever known. It started in New Mexico, must have been 100 years ago. Please come to Boston for the springtime. I'm staying here with some friends and they've got lots of room. You can sell your paintings on the sidewalk by a cafe where I hope to be working soon. Please come to Boston. She just said no. David, would you come home to me? She said, hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Boston ain't your kind of town. Ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Please come to Denver with the snowfall. We'll move up into the mountains so far that you can't be found. Throw I love you echoes down the canyon, and then lie awake at night till they come back around. Please come to Denver. She just said no, boy, but you come home to me. She said, here, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Denver ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Now this drifters wheel goes round and round, and I doubt if it's ever gonna start. But of all the dreams I've lost and found, and all that I ain't got, I still need a lane to, somebody I can sing to. Hey, please come to Key West to live forever. California life alone is just too hard to build. I live in a house that looks out over the ocean, and there's some stars that fell from the sky, they're living up on the hill. Yeah, please come to Key West. She just said no. David, come on home to me. She said, here, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Denver ain't your kind of town. Ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Would you lay with me in a field of stone? If my needs were strong, would you lay with? Please come to Boston. Please come to Boston. Hey, rambling boy, come home. get off of this mountain, you know where I'm gonna go. Straight down the Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico. Lake Charles, Louisiana, little Bessie girl I want to do. She told me just to come on by if there was anything she could do. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me and I don't have to speak. She defends me a drunkard's dream if I ever did see one. Hey, good luck had just snuck me to the racetrack at the door. I bet on one horse to win and she bet on another to show. The odds were in my favor. I had them 9 to 1. In that night the wind came around the track. Sure enough we had won. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me and I don't have to speak. She defends me a drunkard's dream if I ever did see one. Well, I picked up all of my winnings. I gave my little Bessie half. She tore it up and threw it in my face just for a laugh. If there's one thing in this world that I really want to see, it's when that little girl of mine gets a donut in my teeth. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me, and if I spring a leak, she mends me, and I don't have to speak. She defends me a drunkard's dream if I ever did see one.
She's hard to get started. She's always so cold. In the mornings I find her, she's a looking so old. So many miles, been down that road once or twice. Yeah, she's not much to look at when we ride through town. But I know when the chips fall, she won't let me down. She knows how to run, and she don't run around on her man. But she's a high-flying lady. She takes me where I want to be. There's no other woman standing between her and me. I'll always be faithful and keep her till the end of time. But God knows I'll always love that old panhead of mine. I've seen fancy dressers, and they've caught my eye. I rode 'em to ride 'em, then I told 'em goodbye. I flirted with lowriders, sportsters, and shovelheads too. Yeah, I cussed her and beat her and kicked her to just get her started a couple of times. Hey, you might think I'm crazy, but I love that panhead of mine. She's a high-flying lady, takes me where I want to be. No other woman standing between her and me. She'll always be faithful, keep her till the end of time. And God knows I'll always love that old panhead of mine. God knows I'll always love. You know, if you just give me 1 minute, I don't usually talk to people, but I brought a friend of mine here tonight. If you remember a band called the New Riders of the Purple Sage. And when I first got out of the penitentiary, I started listening to these guys play, and they gave me the incentive to fuse rock and roll music and country music together and do what they were doing, what was called California country rock. And I took it and kind of went on to it and made it Southern country rock, along with the Allman Brothers and a few other bands. And I brought my friend who wrote Panama Red and all those great songs. His name is Peter Rowan. Here he is, the New Riders of the Purple Sage. Peter Rowan.
Everybody clap your hands and shake a little bit. Let's get warm here. Let's get it moving. Stayed awake last night and I walked the floor. What makes you treat me so? Living and love don't break my heart. trail of the buffalo. In the land of the Navajo. In the land of the Navajo. Well, 100 miles from nowhere out on the desert sand, one-eyed Jack the trader held some turquoise in his hand. By his side sat running elk, his longtime Indian friend. He vowed that he would stay by Jack until the bitter end. Jack had gambled everything he owned to lead this wandering life. He might have had a happy home or a tender loving wife, but his hunger was for trading trappers' furs for turquoise stone. Anything that the Indians had, Jack wanted for his own. Oh, the wind blows cold on the trail of the buffalo. Oh, the wind blows cold in the land of the Navajo. Of the Navajo. I said, Jack, to run an elk, I'll gamble all my precious stones before I leave my body here among these bleaching bones. For now my time is drawing near and I'm filled with dark regret. For my spirit longs to journey as the sun begins to set. For we've raped and killed, we stole your land and ruled with guns and knives. Fed a whiskey to your warriors while we stole away your wives. Said running elk, what's done is done. You white men rule this land. So lay the cards face up and play your last a broken-hearted hand. Oh, the wind blows cold on the trail of the buffalo. The Navajo. When you're dealing cards with death, the joker's wild, the ace is high. Jack bet the Mississippi River, running elk raised him the sky. Jack saw him with the sun and moon and upped him with the stars. Running elk bet the Rocky Mountains, Jupiter and Mars. Well, the sun was sinking in the west when Jack drew the ace of spades. Running elk just rolled his eyes, he smiled and passed away. Jack picked up his turquoise stones and cast them to the sky. He stared into the setting sun and it made a mournful cry. Oh, the wind blows cold on the trail of the buffalo. In the land of the Navajo. about David Allan Coe a few years ago. Panama Red, Panama Red, it'll steal your woman and it'll rob your head. Panama Red, Panama Red, on the white horse Mescalito, he came breezing through town. I bet your woman's upstairs in bed with old Panama Red. Now the judge don't know when Red's in town, he keeps well hidden underground. Everybody's acting lazy, falling out and hanging round. My woman said, hey Pedro, you acting crazy like a clown. Nobody feel like working. Panama Red is back in town. Oh, Panama, he'll steal your woman, then he'll rob your head. Panama Red, Panama Red, on his white horse Mescalito, he come breezing through town. I bet your woman's up in bed with old Panama Red. Pick it, brother. Well, everybody's looking out for him 'cause there's no Red satisfies all the girls that are listening to him sing and tell sweet lies. But when things get too confusing, darling, we're better off in bed. Don't be searching all them joints downtown when you got the Panama Red. Oh, Panama Red, Panama Red, he'll steal your woman and he'll rob your head. Panama who? On his white horse Mescalito, he come breezing through town. I bet your woman's up in bed with old Panama Red.
Peter Rowan. Take these guns away from me. I don't shoot them anymore. Tired of all these dark clouds hanging over me. I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. From Asheville, North Carolina, Mr. Warren Haynes.
Mama, take these chains and put them in the ground, 'cause I can't wear them anymore. That big black cloud is coming down. Mama, feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Mama, take me back to where we be. You know I just can't wear it anymore. Well, there's a big dark cloud hanging over me, and I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
On the drums from New Orleans, Louisiana is Allan Coe. We call him Big Al. On the pedal steel guitar from Dixon, Tennessee is Tommy Irwin. On the rhythm guitar from Nashville, Tennessee, Michael Rodeo Barton. Also on the rhythm guitar from San Francisco, California, Peter Rowan. My name is David Allan Coe. I live in Key West, Florida. You may be an ambassador to England or France. You might like to gamble, you might like to dance. You may be the heavyweight champion of the world. You may be a socialite with a long string of pearls, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Serve somebody. Serve somebody. It might be the devil, it might be the Lord. You're gonna have to serve somebody. Now you may be a construction worker working on a home. You might be living in a mansion and you might live in a dome. You may own guns, you may even own tanks. You may be somebody's landlord, you might even own your own banks, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Serve somebody. Serve somebody. It might be the devil, or it might be the Lord. You're gonna have to serve somebody. Now you may be a state trooper, you might be a young Turk. You might even be the head of some great big TV network. You might be rich or poor, and you might be blind or teen. You might be living in another country under another name, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Serve somebody. Serve somebody. It might be the devil, it might be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody.
Just might be the Lord.
You're still gonna have to serve somebody. nothing I can do about it.
3, 4.
Set me free, what don't you pay? Get out my life, what don't you pay? You really don't want me, you just keep me hanging on. Hey, you really don't need me, you just keep me hanging on.
fast lane.